In the fog of war, heroes aren't born, they're forged, and sometimes they emerge from the most unexpected places. This is the story of a soldier who didn't just survive an ambush. She turned the tables on it. Let's rewind to the sun-scorched plains of Iraq, where a convoy of Humvees rumbled down a dusty road. Inside one of those vehicles was Specialist Monica Lynn Brown, a young medic just 19 years old. Her job was to save lives, but on this day she would have to do much more than that. The day started like any other on deployment: patrols, vigilance, the constant hum of the engine. The convoy was returning to base after a routine mission. The soldiers were alert, but the familiarity of the route could breed a dangerous sense of calm. Suddenly, that calm shattered. A deafening explosion ripped through the air as an IED detonated, striking the second vehicle in their convoy. The Humvee was engulfed in smoke and flames, its metal frame twisted and mangled. Chaos erupted. Before anyone could even process the initial blast, the quiet landscape came alive with the crackle of enemy gunfire. It was a classic, coordinated ambush. The enemy was hidden, firing from multiple positions, pinning them down. Inside her vehicle, Specialist Brown didn't freeze. Her training kicked in. She was a medic, and there were wounded soldiers. That was her only thought. Under a hail of bullets and mortar fire, she grabbed her aid bag and sprinted toward the burning wreckage. The Humvee was a death trap, cooking off ammunition from the inside, a ticking time bomb. Ignoring the imminent danger and the shouts of her comrades to stay back, she reached the vehicle. She could hear the pained cries of her fellow soldiers trapped inside. 2 of them were seriously wounded. Without hesitation, she began assessing their injuries, providing critical aid right there in the kill zone. The enemy fire was relentless, zipping past her head. Realizing she couldn't effectively treat them in such an exposed and dangerous position, she knew she had to move them. One by one, with adrenaline coursing through her veins, she dragged her much larger, heavily equipped comrades away from the burning vehicle and into the relative cover of a nearby ditch. She used her own body to shield them from the incoming rounds, all while continuing to administer life-saving care. But the fight wasn't over. As she worked, she noticed something. The enemy fire wasn't just random, it was strategic. And she was right in the middle of it. She was the target. She was a medic, a symbol of hope and recovery for the American forces, and the enemy wanted to take that symbol out. That's when her role shifted from lifesaver to protector. While treating her patients, she picked up a rifle and began returning fire, suppressing the enemy and providing cover for other soldiers who were maneuvering to counterattack. A medic, shielding her patients with one hand and fighting off the enemy with the other. Her courage was contagious. Inspired by her fearless actions, the rest of the unit rallied. They organized, laid down effective suppressing fire, and began to systematically neutralize the enemy positions. What started as a perfectly executed ambush was now falling apart, all because one soldier refused to be a victim. She had unambushed the ambush. Thanks to her incredible bravery and quick thinking, Specialist Monica Lynn Brown saved the lives of her two comrades. For her extraordinary actions, she was awarded the Silver Star, becoming one of the first women in the Afghanistan and Iraq wars to receive such a high honor for valor. Her story is a powerful reminder that heroes don't wear capes, they wear combat boots. And sometimes they're the 19-year-old medic who runs toward the fire when everyone else is running for cover. Thank you so much for watching. If you were inspired by this story, hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of incredible courage. See you in the next one.